Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 12, the second show of the Champion Carnival here on the channel of the randomizer series of the Carnival Wars series. And man, that first show went over pretty well, and hopefully we can keep it going. Obviously, I don't see this really falling apart unless somebody gets injured. Before we get into the show, do have a couple backstage incidents, as Mr. Becker turned up very late. We'll give him a stern warning. I probably should find him. That's what we get. Alright, as Honky Tonk Man failed to show up for a scheduled meeting with a road agent, now we'll find him. There we go. That's the way to go about it. So the masked superstar was being a jerk backstage and eventually threw a punch at Tatsumi Fujinami. It was a bad move, though. As a result, he got beaten up. As now's his employer, you have to choose how to deal with him. I think he's learned his lesson, but still, we'll find him. That's just our way to go. Aki Saito was antagonizing Repo Man so much the fight broke out. They had to have a pull-apart brawl. This will find Aki Saito, who was unhappy about that, but looks like everybody else was pretty much pleased by our decision. Tanahashi almost fought Shadow after he caused some damage to his rental car and refused to pay for it. Now we'll have to see how we'll give him a stern warning. He was a little annoyed by it. Alright. As, I believe the show's taking place at an elementary school. I believe. As I think we're at the Goodwill Fire Hall in Reading, Pennsylvania, for this historic Champion Carnival tour, our first Champion Carnival tour, as I will have, obviously, Howard Finkel open up the show. Welcome everyone to the Champion Carnival. Boy, now we have to really determine how this is going to be set up. Probably Honky Tonk Man and Bobo Brazil is probably going to be this match right here. As Bobo Brazil's going to win that one. And then we have probably the Masked Superstar and Lance Storm, with the Masked Superstar actually getting the win. I don't really like that, to be honest. I think Lance Storm should get the win. So we're going to add that. I think Lance is going to outperform him probably by a mile. Then we're going to have the Crippler have his promos. He's going to send a message to the Repo Man saying he can keep it, don't quit your day job, because after this match you're going to be crippled and have the only thing you'll be able to do is repo cars. Not going to be able to step foot in the ring after Crippler gets done with him. As then the match, see as the Crippler's going to get the win there. That's pretty much a no-brainer. Probably the co-main event's going to be Mr. America and Brian Pillman. I think this will probably be the best decision there. It's tough, though, because Finlay and Rikishi should be a banger, but who knows, really, at the end of the day. Rikishi's going to get the win there, too, which that might be surprising to a lot of people. And we'll make sure all this is in the right order. Oh. There we go. Obviously, we still got plenty of time to kind of do whatever. 16 minutes. As let's see what we got. So I wanted to have another tag match, but we kind of have used a lot of tag matches in the past. We'll actually do a triple threat. That'd be a little bit different. Let's see here. So we could do Kenta Tanahashi and somebody else. Maybe like Glacier. Because I don't want to do a women's match, to be honest. I'm trying to avoid that as much as I can. Maybe we can have Trevor Lee, Hiroshi Tanahashi, and Kenta. Yeah, that's a fun triple threat. I'm gonna have. It's tough because Trevor Lee's probably gonna outperform everybody. It's gonna be close, but I'm gonna have Trevor Lee beat Kenta. We'll have it be regular for now. We'll actually give it a little bit of time, though. We'll give it 13. See how it just looks on the booking. Okay, it looks like we're good on that. And, well, let's see what else we can do here. As far as timing goes. I think we could probably maybe just add an extra minute to this introduction with Howard Finkel. Yeah, and I think we'll just have a pre-show match. Nah, I think we're fine. actually. See if Nikita Koloff still giving off time. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a banger show. Let's run the show. See how it's looking. Howard Finkel. Oh, we got 70 people at the Goodwill Fire Hall as he welcomes everyone to the Champion Carnival, the second night of the Champion Carnival. As the triple threat is, oh well, Kenta was the best guy. Well, there goes that. It's Trevor Lee pinning Kenta with the Orange Crush in 13:29. Poor Kenta. At least that was a pretty good undercard matchup, though. I'll take that. Alright, and they got the crowd hotter, too, for the actual Champion Carnival. So I got a 54 right out of the gate as Bobo Brazil beating the Hong Kong Man in 9:24 with the Cocoa Butt. So 53 for Bobo Brazil, 46 for Hong Kong Man. Got the crowd buzzing, so now we're rolling even more. Wow, a 66. Very close, though, on the ratings as Lance Storm just barely outperforms the Masked Superstar as he gets the win in 8:54 with the straight shooter. That's his second win for Lance Storm. He's got 4 points now. As the Crippler has a message for the Repo Man. Repo Man should have been off screen, but that's alright. I guess we'll just have that promo because, well, Repo Man is in the ring. That's not, I mean, that's no big deal. 47, though. Yeah, I figured he wouldn't be able to do a great promo, but 47's not bad. Match, however, is a 68 as he gets the win with Crippler Crossface in 7:35. That is his second win. 4 points for the Crippler, getting a win over the Repo Man. As then, wow, yeah, an 82. I mean, that's the thing with Mr. America. He's going to outperform everybody, so he's probably going to have the best rating as he gets the win with the big boot and the leg drop over Brian Pillman in 8:04. Another win for Mr. America. That's 4 points for him on this tournament. And in the main event, yep, a 63. That's, oof, we fucked up there. Fit Finley taking the fall to the Rump Shaker, even though we outperformed him. That's tough. That's big tough, but that's 4 points for Rikishi, too. As a 63. Boy, oh boy, that should not have been the main event. Not at all. That should have been right after the Bobo Brazil Hong Kong Band match. That is tough. Yeah, we should have just known that to have Mr. America in the main event. Like, that's just the safest way possible. That's the best way possible. That should have been what happened. But that's, it is what happens. As we're going to put over the Crippler, we're going to put over Lance Storm, and we're going to put over Kenta, honestly, for him taking that fall when he shouldn't have. That's where we're at. It looks like people are getting very happy. That's the kind of the key for this, is trying to get everybody happy from the post angles of the shows and whatnot. As so I think everybody but Bobo Brazil has 4 points on the in the tournament now, who just won the match here on this second show. We'll take a look just in case, and just to recap everybody, where everybody's at, to end out this episode here, if we ever get to that page from the loading screen. Hopefully, we get there in a meaningful time, as it looks like it's just kind of frozen. But, speaking of Pro Wrestling that we're showing, oh, well, now, who cares about the Pro Wrestling point of then, as we'll look at the tournament here. So, yeah, in Mr. America, the Crippler, Lance Storm, and Rikishi all got 4 points. Bubba was able to, and then everybody else who has 0 points. So Repo Man, 0 points. Brian Pillman, Hong Kong Man, and the Masked Superstar, all with 0 points. Still very early, though. Still anything can happen. But starting off 0 for 2 is tough. But we'll see what happens with these 4 guys who are undefeated so far. Eventually they'll have to face each other, so we'll see how that all plays out. As the next show will be in New England. So we'll see you on the next part of the tour of the Champion Carnival. Take care, everyone.